Hello and welcome one and all, back with me, John, aka Old Man Sudor. We are back with Aston Villa and part of the Pride. Obviously, last episode was an extra one over the weekend, second leg of the Carabao Cup. Unfortunately, we did lose that to Manchester United, but we gave them a game. So I'm happy because they know they had to work for it. But unfortunately, yeah, we did obviously get knocked out in the semi-final, which is a bit of a shame. Talking about Manchester United, we'll get back onto them in a second. But let's quickly go through some of the stuff. So we've played quite a few games. As you can see, I've played a good selection of games actually since then. And we've done really well again. We've played Fulham, beat them 2-1 in the FA Cup. We had a really good game for us. We then played Ipswich, beat them 2-1. In the Championship, a really good result for us there. As you can see, we scored all 3 goals. Balassi, Davis and Milosevic getting the goals. Milosevic getting an own goal, but unfortunately. Played Reading, really tough game for us. Couldn't score, didn't play particularly brilliantly, but we got a draw out of it. Played Sheffield United 1-0. Bit fortunate on this one as well. We won it, but it was an own goal. We were a bit of a... And then we played a game, and by God, we shouldn't... I don't know how we won this. I really don't. Brentford are a good side. Don't get me wrong. But as you can see, we went to... I think we went 1-0 up. 2-0 up, sorry. Then they came back, went 3-2. Then we came back to 3-0. And then we scored in literally the last kick of the game. Davis has been playing fantastic for us of lately, actually. But yeah, so really lucky sort of to get the win there. We probably deserved to lose it. We didn't play overly well. Tenaysby getting a 6.2. It was one of those games. We then played Ipswich in the FA Cup and beaten 3-0 quite comfortably. Davis getting another hat-trick, 2 hat-tricks on the bounce for this guy. Really good for us. And yeah, it worked out really well, sort of thing. We've got Manchester United though. We've played them twice already this season, but we've got them again in the FA Cup 6th round. So not ideal, but we never know. We're at home. We could pinch a win, get through to the next round, which would be absolutely fantastic. We then played West Brom in sort of it's a derby, I guess, isn't it? West Brom is sort of surrounding sort of Birmingham. I think is it North Birmingham? I think it is. I can't quite remember off the top of my head actually. But we won it pretty well. Nazaria getting the goal with Adoma getting 2 as well. As you can see that we won it quite comfortably overall. So really good result for us. Played Stoke, probably one of the better teams in the Championship this season. Drew 0-0 with them. Ghazi picking up a bit of a knock, but a good result nonetheless for us. Then we finished off with Derby, Davis and Bjorson getting the goals, Marriott getting the goal for them, which leads us back to the returning second City derby against Birmingham, this time at Birmingham. It's going to be a tough one at St Andrews, but we should be alright. But overall, as you can see, because of the way results are going, we're not actually that far from winning the league, really. I think sort of around the Blackburn-Middlesbrough game, we could win the league because we've got such a good sort of goal difference, as you can see here, 17 points actually. But we have got a game in hand as well, so could be that we are going to be like 20 points clear. Still unbeaten in the league. I don't know how we're doing this, really. There's a couple of games I can point out that we definitely deserve to lose, and we've been quite lucky. I'm starting to think we're going to go sort of unbeaten through the whole season, but I'm not going to sort of get too carried away with that one. But as you can see, we are sort of 20 points clear, and there is about 8 games left, I think it is, in the league. Isn't it 40? No, it's 10 games, isn't it? 10 or 11 games. So it's 30 points. So, a couple of wins, and we could really be sort of pretty much promoted, which would be absolutely fantastic for us. We're 20 points ahead of Preston actually. So what is that? 4 more games, and we could definitely be promoted. News wise as well, obviously transfers, we did have a couple. I don't know if I did go through them in the last episode or not. When was the last episode? Was it before or after? No, I've played the whole of February, so you wouldn't have seen the couple of transfers we did get in the end. I talked about them, I know I definitely did, but we did get Bradley Dack in. I can't remember if I did have him in since the last one. I think I did, but we also got in Diogo, I don't know how you say his name. I wish I did know how you say his name. Diogo, I don't know. 26 Brazilian, can play on the wing, can play sort of there. looks really good actually. I think we got him for a steal as well. He only cost us 160k. Yeah, he's doing pretty well for us at the moment. I think he's not a bad player at all. Got pretty good technicals, pretty good mentals, and pretty good physicals. I think for a 26-year-old, he'll do absolutely brilliant for us. And you've got to remember, Balassi and like the likes of El Ghazi and that are all probably going to leave. They're on loan, so we do need our own players in. He's not costing us an arm and a leg. So I think he was a good bit of business for us overall. I'm pretty happy anyway about it, but I can't say his name, which is the only problem I've got because it's weird. I could just call him Diego Francesco Rocha. Just call him Diego. I might actually even just give him a nickname of Diego. It might just be easier for me. If I can remember how you do it, actually, set name. And we will call him Diego. Which I'm probably spelling wrong actually, and I now. Yeah, I should have put the A in there. Let's edit nickname quickly because I'm rubbish. No. There we go. Right. Okay. Get in there. Done. Sorted. Diego. Right. So we've got Birmingham today. Going to be a very, very tough game. Things like finances are shit. They're just absolutely terrible. £7 million in the red. The selling Greenish didn't really help because we brought Dak. It's not too bad though. We could be a lot worse off, I guess. We do still actually have 4 million in the bank, so technically that's only what 3 million, I guess, unless it's counting that. But we'll take it. Once we get in the Premiership, it will be all fine. I'm quite positive on that one. But let's get through to it, shall we? We've also had quite a few injuries, I should say. As you can see there, Lansbury, Codger, is injured. We've had Dak injured. We've had McGinn injured for quite a while. You can see there, O'Hare's just about coming back. Dak, obviously, fitness, because he was injured for a couple of weeks. We've been plagued by injuries, so we've done really well, actually, with everything because of these injuries. But let's get straight into the game now because I've been waffling on for so long, and we'll see how we get on. I think we'll do alright. I think it's going to be a tough game, but this is a game we really should be winning quite comfortably, I would say. Let's have a look. Is there anyone we want to change? We're going to take off Banks. You've been playing very well, but we'll bring back on Milosevic. Taylor, yeah, we'll keep you on. And I think that is going to be pretty much it. As you can see, look at that. Davis has got 9 goals for us. He's been playing absolutely fantastic. He's been doing so well for us. In fact, can we see his where is his last 5 games form? He's been doing so well for us overall. He's been doing really, really well for us. And as you can see, like the last couple of games he's played, which are these ones here, if I remember rightly, you can see there he's been playing brilliantly for us overall. Yeah, doing absolutely fantastic. I'm really, really pleased with him. 13 out of 20 possible goals as well. But anyway, let's get into it, shall we? Quickly. Right, we'll submit the team. Derby Day. Game we really want to win it just because it's Birmingham and we need to beat Birmingham. It's a must, really. You know, you always want to beat your rivals as always. So we'll quickly just do this as I always set it up, like do the team talk. What can we say? Passionately, let's give the fans a performance. It's gone down reasonably well. We'll quickly give them a passionate talk here, try and get them all looking like they're up for it. End team talk. We'll go to the tunnel. You left it. Is that due to he's just being rested? Takes the captain's armband and I can rely on him. How much of a boost is it? It's any team would miss a player like him. And we start the game. Obviously we are in the maroony colour. They are in the blue. Yeah, we'll see how we get on. I mean, I don't want to be like the first game of the season that we lose like in the league is going to be to Birmingham. That would be so bloody annoying. But while there's no highlights, please remember as well, we've got a corner. Nasri puts it in, tries to find a dome, he does to Balassi. Get in there, Balassi. You beauty. First goal, 1-0 to Aston Villa. That is what we wanted. So, yeah, I mean, good corner in. Nasri puts it quite deep in, and we just about get the header, and Balassi's, well, he should have defended a little bit better. Made a bit of a meal of it against, knocked about 2 people, but it's a goal. We'll take it. But just to remind you as well, got a new series starting this week. Birmingham City, League 2 Scottish team. going to do like a low league management as they've got a corner gardener now, puts it in, and oh no, Peterson scores the goal, being got a lucky ricochet and just managed to guide it in, didn't he? Yeah, that's a bit of a shame. I would really like that. But yeah, we've got another series. It's going to be running alongside this one. It's actually going to be running along any other series I do this year. It's going to be my long save. Hopefully over the year. I'll go into more details about it in that episode, but keep an eye out for that one, guys. It should be a really, really interesting save. I've not done Scottish League before too much, or I've played like the Celtic or someone like that, but I've not done a sort of team like that far down, and I don't know much about Scottish football, so it'll be really interesting. Right, let's get through. Let's see here. Team talk. What can we say? We'll say calmly. I'm not happy with your performance. It's gone down okay at the moment. Anyone not playing particularly well? Davis is not having a great game for us, as well as Bjarnason and Taylor. So we'll give them 5-10 minutes, but then we'll make some changes because this is a game we really do want to win. And they are so far down in the league, we should be winning it. Maybe got a chance here. We put it in, free kick. It hits the bar. Stockdale collects it. And we are knocking on. I mean, we're having the shots. Not so many on target, but we're having the chances. We just need to try and put them away. Is anyone improving? Not really. Let's make a few substitutions, shall we? Right, it's actually Naseby that's not playing fantastic. So we'll bring on Banks for him. And who else can we change over? I don't want to make too many changes. We'll take off and we'll bring on Jednak, I think. Yeah, we'll bring on Jednak. We'll make you a ball-winning midfielder. There we go. And Lansbury, we'll make you a advanced playmaker. And let's just see. Can we get something out of this now? 60 minutes have gone. It's still 1-1. We're going to shout some encouragement to the team as well. See if we can really motivate them. Try and get a bloody goal and get a winner. 72, 73, 74 minutes gone. We're going to have to make another substitution, I feel. Right, let's go. Abraham, you can go for it as well. Let's see if with 10 minutes to go, can we pick up a winner? I'll be really annoyed if we get a draw here. 84, 85, 86, 87. The time is ticking away. Shout. Right, coming on, demand more. Everyone's focused. We've got maybe one more chance. I doubt it though. It looks like that's it. It's going to be a boring 1-1 draw. A little bit frustrated because I felt like we could have done better and we should have won it really. You were not good enough today. Everyone looks absolutely fired up. Really should have won that game. That's annoying. That is frustrating. But we'll deal with it. It's alright. You might hear my daughter crying. Right, we are top still. We're 18 points clear. We'll take that. It's better than nothing, isn't it, at the end of the day? If we go back to the competition, you can see there. We've got such a good goal difference. We are so far ahead that a little blip here and there is not going to worry us too much. But we should be beating teams that are in 21st position, really. It's just a bit of our away form. We're not strong away from home. It's a little bit, our away form's not as good. As you can see, most of our draws have happened from away as well, which is a bit frustrating. But let's have a quick look in the Championship anyway and just see how some of the stats are looking up. As you can see, their goals, Bristol City are the only one that scored 3 more goals than us through the whole of the season. Games without losing, obviously we're going to be there. Average attendance, we are quite comfortably above. Home form is good. See, look, away form, we're doing alright away, but we aren't as top. Average position, 54%. Right, okay. Let's have a quick look at the player overview. We've got no one in the top goal scorers, which is a bit of a shame. I mean, he's, oh god, Famara is scoring goals quite a lot for him. Let's have a look at him. I haven't seen him. 26-year-old. He's doing bloody well. He's not a bad player actually. Let's scout him. He might be good for next season. Right. Apart from that, where else are we? I mean, as you can see here, games won, we're up there. Penalties, Jednak is up there. I've got so many of them saying games won. What else can we look at that would be quite good? Player of the match, no one in there. What else could we have? Conceded. We're not doing too bad. It's only Reading and Norwich that have conceded more than us, really. Tackles, Hagen is up there. Abraham is there for average minute per goal. We're not doing too bad overall. And I've just tried wasting a bit of time because the episode was so small. Right, when are we going to come back, guys? We are going to come back because I think we've only got a couple of games, and then we could be winning the league. So I'm going to come back for the Sheffield Wednesday game, unless it looks like we're going to win the league at Blackburn or something like that. But I don't think we will. I think it'll be like, in fact, I'll say Sheffield Wednesday, but it might be Rotherham or Bristol City because it will depend on when we're going to win the league. Because we're definitely going to win the league around this sort of area. We'll come back then. So I'll leave it at that. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's been my pleasure as always. I will see you on the next episode. Bye for now.